question that we've been asked is, does uLaw support civil estate forms? The answer is absolutely yes. To do that, I'm going to demonstrate by creating a brand new matter. Let me create one called, estate transfer, right, is the matter. And I'll create it for Jonathan Farms. And what we'll do is, in additional parties, we'll create a few parties so that we can fill the form. So in additional parties, I'm going to first create you can add a beneficiary. Like, let's say Adam Brown is the beneficiary, right? So we can just say Adam Brown, and you can click here and make them the beneficiary, right? So now wherever in the form there'd be a beneficiary, that would be filled. You can also, like for example, let's say, Emma is the person who's deceased. You can add deceased. You can say Emma Brown, right? And you can say is the one who actually is deceased. Now I have to make sure that Emma Brown actually has the deceased date. So if you go to contacts and then you search for Emma, right, you need to ensure that Emma Brown, like under the edit, actually has not just her birth date but also a deceased date. So let me just put, say, January 1st 2022, and you hit the save button. Once you've done that, you can go to matter, and now under the court forms we have civil proceeding forms. So go to matter and you can click on court forms, and now you see civil estate forms, and you will click them. All the 74 and the 75 forms are right here. I'm going to randomly choose one, and then you can just hit the download button. What that will now do is it will start filling the form with all the content. As you see here, Emma Brown, right, was filled here. The address of Jonathan Farm is filled, and it tries to do most of the things, the date, whatever it can, and then it puts, all your information, like, the lawyer information and everything is being filled here. So as you see here, it tries to do as much as possible with respect to the form. So we've taken every Ontario form of justice and we have filled it up, and you can actually use all your additional parties, right? And you can actually start filling them and then generate the form, from here. So here's all your additional parties that you can put, and then your court forms is here, and you can use the civil estate forms to actually generate. Now civil forms are already there, right? All our civil forms, we do every civil form. Now alongside with that, now we do civil estate forms as well.